If you were offered an interview for a training contract this summer, you need to prepare. First, re-familiarise yourself with your application form. What you wrote on the form is why the firm is interested in you, so make sure that you know what you said, as this could come up again during the interview itself. Interviewers might be interested in your reasons for wanting to join the firm, your academic grades, work experience, extracurricular activities. Anything on the form could come up. Also, think about the weakest area of your application, if there was one. For example, you might be asked about a bad module result, or something that you haven't done, perhaps a lack of work experience. Prepare a positive, truthful answer so you won't be thrown if this does come up. Re-familiarise yourself with the research you did on the firm before applying. Why you want to train at the firm and how you see your future career there are very likely to be discussion points in the interview. Or you might be asked a question such as, how would you convince a client to use our firm and not a rival one? You need to show a genuine interest and some basic knowledge of the firm. For example, its key practice areas, recent deals, its structure in terms of its partnership, and its presence in other countries if it has offices overseas. You might also be told the names of the partners who will be interviewing you. If you are told their names, make sure you look up those partners on the firm's website and on LinkedIn so that you know what their specialisms are and know a bit about them before you speak to them. It's really important to also make sure that you have some questions to ask. As well as what the partners interviewing you, asking you questions are saying, you need to have some questions about them, perhaps about their practices or the wider firm, so do prepare a couple of questions. At the interview, it's natural to feel nervous on the day. Be reassured by the fact that your application form must have been excellent to get an interview in the first place, so you are obviously doing lots of things right. And remember the basics. Dress smartly in business clothes and plan your journey to the interview so that it's stress-free and you arrive a good 10 to 15 minutes before the interview is supposed to start. And remember, you're going to be assessed from the moment you set foot in the building, so make sure that you're polite and kind to all the receptionists and everyone you meet. When you meet face to face, the interviewers will be thinking about your manner and whether they can put you in front of a client, so try not to fidget and be professional. But remember, it's a two-way process, so it's fine to take a few moments to think about what you're going to say if you're stuck, and you can ask questions yourself too. Finally, expect the unexpected and be yourself. You might be asked quirky questions such as what animal would you be, and so on. And there's no right or wrong answer to those questions. It's just a test of how you respond to the unexpected. So if they ask you your reasons for saying that you want to be a cat or a shark, just stick to your guns and back up your reasons. Don't fold just because they're questioning you. A big element of interviews is getting a sense of the candidate's personality, so don't worry too much about weird and wonderful types of question or anything unexpected that comes up. You are also assessing whether these people are the guys you want to work with in the future just as much as they're assessing you. And remember, there's lots more information and tips about interviews and the whole application process on Law Careers Net, so make sure you head to our site and do all the preparation you need to do to make your interview successful. Good luck.